Yeah. Yeah. Their Wi-Fi is just so up and down. Yeah. I mean, I'm ready when you are. Yeah.
And we're back live from Okmulgee, Oklahoma in the Okmulgee County Tournament, sponsored by the Muskogee Creek Nation. Our final game of the night is Okmulgee Bulldogs against the Dewar Dragons. Games so far tonight, we had the Beggs Lady Demons beat the Dewar Lady Dragons. We've had the Preston Lady Pirates beat the Okmulgee Lady Bulldogs. We had the Beggs Demons beat the Preston Pirates in the boys' game.
On the basketball court, they are translated into the word sportsmanship. Sportsmanship is one of the strongest educational lessons and lifetime values taught by high school activities. Remember, sportsmanship is how you play a game. This is the public.
Yeah, hang with us, folks. Our Wi-Fi is kind of up and down. We're you know, hey, we're as live as we can be.
But it's, you know, when you got,
we've mentioned it before, but
you probably got 400 people in here and they've all got their phones on.
Yeah. Maybe even some of them watching.
Yeah. If they are, I'll say hi to them. You can wave at me if you want to.
Yeah. Oh, look at all them people waving.
Guys, I want a milkshake.
Yeah? That's good.
A chocolate milkshake.
The starting five for those Dragons of Dewar High School. Head coach Brett Thomas, assisted by John King. And now the starting five for the Dewar High School Dragons. Coming in at number 10, Kelby Carter.
Dewar, they are ranked in Class A, at least in BIPE. They're ranked 20th in the state. Okmulgee is actually, I had them down as 19 or 14th, depends on what you look at, but I was told when we got here they're actually 11th. 7 possessions is what's the difference between Okmulgee only having 1 loss. They've lost like 4 games by 3 points or less. And in all 4 of them games, they had leads with like, in the last 2 minutes, like 4 points. And still, you know.
It really playing great teams. I mean, they're really highly ranked teams.
Yes.
You know, so.
Yeah, they got beat by Sperry. It was good. Catoosa.
Millwood was in there, I
know. Oh, wow.
Number 20, Jacob Barrett. Number 30, Anthony Nelson. And number 33, Matthew Caballo. Ladies and gentlemen, the starting 5 for the Bulldogs of Okmulgee High School.
Hey, where's that Okmulgee roster you had? I ain't got no numbers, man.
I want to give a quick shout out, Jim. John Delso's tuned in, watching. That's Jacob Barrett's dad. He's
sorry, man.
What's up,
do you need this?
I'll let you have to share it, yeah.
Okay.
Overseas serving our country. Our hats off to you, sir, and we appreciate all you and your brothers in arms and doing what you do. Game time, Jim.
Game time.
Get your tennis shoes on. Long pass and transition. Really nice pass.
Shot up and good there by number 13. That's Dustin Blood. Turnover by Okmulgee. Ball out to Fowler. Around to Blood. Carter, that pass a little bit hot there for number 11, Hicks. Okmulgee inbounds the ball to Nelson. Ball tipped away by Hicks. Devion Nelson with the ball. Ball up to number 30, Anthony Nelson. Got a foul. Nope, just turnover. Ball down to Bryson. It's Carter with the shot. It's off.
Long three and chip in.
Rebound by Blood. Devion Nelson in. Number 14, Fowler, goes up and just stays with him and ties it up. Size advantage all the way Okmulgee's way.
Blood picks up the foul.
Was that quarterback's name Barrett?
Yeah.
My goodness, they got their rosters all messed up. They ain't got numbers in the book.
Jacob.
See, he's number 20.
Picks up the foul. Puts Gardner on the line. Shooting 2.
Sorry, folks. Kind of one of our books, the books, they don't have numbers, and the numbers on the roster we got was off. Number 11, Keyshawn Gardner hits the free throw. This free throw is brought to you by Main Street Tire and Lube, located at 403 East Main in Henrietta, Oklahoma. Ball off to Fowler. He gives it to Carter. Barrett jumps up. Going to get a 10-second call. It's got to be.
Boy, that had to be really close.
Ball down to number 11. He takes a shot. Hicks, no good.
Nice move by Barrett.
Barrett tips the ball off of Blood's leg. Barrett inbounds to Devon Nelson over to Anthony Nelson. Devion Nelson drives, shot up. No good. Ball out to Carter. Turnover. Turnover right back. Fowler with the ball. Shot by Hicks. Here goes Anthony Nelson, up and in.
Nice job on transition there by, is that Anthony?
Yeah, that's Anthony right there. Ball kicked across court to Bryson.
Long three, no good.
Shot off. Bryson fake pumps. Back to Carter. Carter travels.
Yep.
Armando Rodriguez, Malik Jefferson, and DeAndre Jones check into the game. Jones with the shot, no good. Got a foul. Fowler come down with that ball.
Rodriguez picks up the foul.
Okmulgee, of course, they're going to pick you up full court.
Yep.
Fowler down in the corner. Shot up, no good. Ball brought down by Barrett. Barrett dribbling around, almost stolen, not stolen. Yeah, it is stolen.
Well, what is it, Jim?
Brinson put the shot up, but it was no good. That ball went through 9 people's hands. Anthony Nelson drives to the goal, gets fouled.
Blood charged with the foul.
Foul on Blood. Number 20, Britt Hayes checks in for Blood. Anthony up. Nelson gets a shot and a foul. Go to the line for an old-fashioned three-point play. This free throw is being brought to you by Main Street Tire and Lube, located at 403 East Main in Henrietta, Oklahoma.
And Jim, you know where you can call them?
No, I don't know that number.
918-652-TIRE.
That ball shots up and good by Nelson. Over to Carter. Back, got a walk on Britt Hayes. Anthony Nelson at the point. Ball over to Jones. Back to Barrett. To Rodriguez. Back to Barrett. Nelson on the drive. Shot up and good.
Nice drive by Nelson.
Carter down, ball stolen by Jefferson. Jefferson to Nelson. Nelson lays it in. Nelson's got all 9 points.
Yep, Okmulgee's starting to heat up.
Got a timeout.
You don't want Okmulgee's heating up.
Dewar Dragons halfway through the first quarter. Okmulgee up 9-4 over Dewar. We'll go to Darren and let him read you some reads and the ads.
Sure. Tonight's scoreboard is brought to you by Hot and Delicious Domino's Pizza. You can score big tonight with a delicious pizza from Domino's. We're located at 1110 Southwood Drive in Okmulgee. Call us at 918-756-1700. Get a hot and tasty pizza delivered right to your door. I highly recommend ultra thin crust, pepperoni and bacon, breakfast bacon.
Ball inbounded.
Good stuff.
Fowler with the ball. Back to Fowler. He sets the offense up. To Carter. Carter with the shot. Short. Carter with the rebound. Pass inside. Brinson was shot. Was fouled on the play. Foul is on number 24. That is Armando Rodriguez. This free throw is brought to you by Main Street Tire and Lube, located at 403 East Main in Henrietta, Oklahoma. Rodriguez checks out. And Devion Nelson checks back in. Brings the ball up. You know, Okmulgee, the Nelson boys, you know, they're good athletes. They look like they got good, strong bodies. So they're going to drive to the basket a lot, and they're going to be in control of the ball a lot. And even if you bump them, they're liable to score. There's a pass by Barrett into Jones for the layup. Good. Fowler drives. Shot up, no good. Rebound, Anthony. Over to Devion. Ball stole by Carter. Outlet thrown away. Coaches for tonight's game. Dewar Brett Thomas. Johnny Dyer for the Okmulgee Bulldogs. We got a foul on a play as Anthony puts a ball up. Nelson. Block called on Hicks. That's his second. Are we up? Missed. Got a foul. Devion gets the rebound off the free throw and gets fouled. The foul is on Brinson. That's his second. Devion gets one.
Free throw brought to you by Main Street Tire and Lube. Don't get in foul trouble with your automobile. Go to Main Street Tire and Lube.
Ball off out of bounds off of Okmulgee Bulldogs there. Gardner, Camacho fixing to check back in. Fowler with the three. It's off. Rebound Nelson. Ball out to Nelson. He drives, shot, he's bumped. Crowd getting a little upset here. I can tell you one thing about the referee on the baseline right now. The more you holler, the more he blows that whistle. You don't want to go tell him that though, Darren, because he might get us in a headlock.
Well, it might be too late for that, Jim.
Why?
I might have already told him.
Oh, well, I'll go to the car as soon as this game's over then. 14-9, Okmulgee Bulldogs over the Dragons of Durr. Ball at Carter to Fowler. Down to Hicks. Hicks shot, no good. Got a foul. I think it's on Devion for coming over the back of James Brinson, number 22. Gentry Brinson was a starter tonight. Shot up by number 11. Hicks got another foul. That's 4 fouls. It's on Devion. That's his second. Blocked by Camacho. Devion leads the break off to Henry. Blocked by number 14, Fowler. He's called for the foul. Nelson at the line gets the first free throw. This free throw is brought to you by Main Street Tire and Lube, located at 403 East Main in Henrietta, Oklahoma. You know, we got a foul on number 11 or something. They called a foul on Okmulgee, I guess, for pushing off. Hicks throws the ball over to Carter. Turn it over. Then Okmulgee turns it right back over. Ball to Hicks. Hicks over to Carter. Carter to Fowler. Hicks throws up an NBA three, and he gets it. Camacho with the ball out top. Gets it to Devion Nelson. Shoots a three. Easy. Gets it. Carter with the ball. Pass down court. Nelson flushed it.
Down.
Okmulgee after 21-8 lead with a minute to go in the first quarter. Carter with the ball. Stole by Anthony. Comes up with it. Oh, no foul. He got a clean block by Carter. But because the reason why he don't get that ball is he established his feet out of bounds, and when he caught the ball, he was still in the air. He had to establish his feet back in bounds. Ball to Camacho. We got a foul on somebody.
Looks like offensive.
Yeah, that's the second offensive foul in a row on Gardner. Number 15, Keanu Gibson checks in the game. Barrett's back in the game. Malik Jefferson's back in the game. Ball over to Fowler. Got a carry. Right now, Okmulgee's got them playing at a faster pace than they want to play.
Yeah, oh yeah.
I mean, you can see it. I mean, just them little things right there.
As fast a pace as they're playing, they're not playing near as fast as what Beggs was playing.
No.
And that may change.
Gibson with the drive, hands it off to Camacho. Camacho up, no ball. Camacho misses the shot. The ball winds up being off of Camacho. Camacho 6'8". Ball back over to Fowler. Throws it up to Hicks. Hicks drops it off. Kicks the ball around a little bit. Hicks with the shot. It's long. Baylor Selby comes up with that ball. The foul was on Jacob Barrett, number 20. Shelby misses 1 and 1. That free throw was brought to you by Main Street Tire and Lube. Shot off. At the end of one period in the final game of the evening, Okmulgee Bulldogs lead 21-8 over the Durer Dragons. And we'll take a break, and Darren can read you some ads.
You bet I will, Jim. You bet. Tonight's game is a presentation of CHSN. That's the Cookson Hills Streaming Network. CHSN is owned and operated by Cookson Hills Publishers Incorporated. We serve Sequoyah, Okmulgee, McIntosh counties, and beyond. Tonight's game is also brought to you by the Henrietta Freelance and the Okmulgee Times. We've been your local hometown paper for over 100 years. Let us know that you've seen this ad on CHSN and get $5 off of a new subscription at either the Okmulgee Times or the Henrietta Freelance. How's that, Jim?
Hey, you've done a good job tonight.
Thanks, man.
Hicks with the ball over to Fowler. Fowler down to Brinson. That was Selby up with a shot. Camacho with the rebound. Devion drives in. The ball is knocked away by number 22, James Brinson. Ball inbounded to Nelson. Over to Camacho. To Barrett. Into Devion Nelson. Cross court to Gibson. It's the top of the backboard with the shot. Hicks with the rebound. He's off and running. Carter with the ball. Hicks will fire up the NBA three. Misses it. Carter with the rebound. Misses it. Camacho comes up with the ball. Devion Nelson ahead to Jefferson. Hands the ball off to Gibson. Gives it right back to Jefferson for the layup. James Brinson with the ball, brings it up. Gives it to Fowler. Fowler with a little jump shot, misses it. Brinson goes up against Camacho, gets it partially blocked. Devion Nelson, rebound all the way to the basket and the goal. Just running them out of the gym.
Hard to stop that big body in
Yeah.
the gym.
Shot by Hicks, tried to get it over Camacho. Barrett, he just going everywhere. Throws it up, no good. Ball out to Hicks. Hicks to Carter. Fowler with the shot. Got it. Camacho with the ball. Gives it to Devion Nelson. Back out to Barrett. He lines up a three. It's offline. Malik Jefferson with the Camacho with the 2 points. Ball stolen by Barrett.
What a pass!
But he charged.
It looked good.
What a
though.
heck of a play.
It looked good. That's kind of almost on par with that Hunter Heiler pass earlier.
That pass right there, I've never.
I've never seen that. Quarterback Karate throws it.
Fowler with the ball. Down to Gentry Brinson. Devion out and running again. Throws the ball away. Well, the thing about that pass in that Eufaula game is the receiver paid enough attention to still catch the ball.
Right, yeah, he was in the right place, right time, and made the play.
Brinson. Blood hits the three.
And Hunter Heiler will never forget that play.
No, he won't.
And nobody in Eufaula will ever forget that play.
Ball over to Devion Nelson. He drives the basket, kicks it out to Gardner. The three. Good.
Got a big man.
Ball to Hicks. Hicks to Brinson. Blocked by Nelson. Hicks picks the ball up and hits the layup. Barrett comes up. Ball to Jefferson. Gardner with it now. Barrett drives. Hits runner.
Got it.
Hits the runner. Carter with the basketball. Ball about stolen by Barrett. Hicks with the ball. Drives in. Trying to do a pirouette. That was called a sow cow in figure skating.
Okay. I believe you.
Devion Nelson brings the ball up. Over to Anthony. To Barrett. Down to Camacho. Camacho swarms. Shot up, no good. Nelson battling inside.
Got the foul.
Got the foul. How you like them shoes?
Hey, man.
Yeah, I know somebody would love them shoes.
Yeah.
Brody Cameron.
Yeah. I tell you, I can't remember if it was Sequoyah. It was either Sequoyah or Eufaula. I like the leopard skin shoes.
Oh, on the sidelines?
And when I say like them,
You want a pair of them?
no, I admire them for the courage to wear them.
Yes.
But I would never put them on my feet because I don't have that kind of courage.
Free throws brought to you by Main Street Tire and Lube, located at 403 East Main in Henrietta, Oklahoma. Ball to Carter. Fowler with the shot. It's short. Nelson down to Barrett. Barrett puts the ball up, and it's in. Just running them out of the gym, guys.
Double them up.
They've got them playing fast, and that's what they want. Turnover. Anthony going in. He's fouled. I think it's on Fowler. That's 4 fouls on Fowler in the first half. What did you even have him in there, Coach?
Yeah.
This free throw is brought to you by Main Street Tire and Lube, located at 403 East Main in Henrietta. Nelson at the line gets the first. Gets the second. Ball to Hicks. Blood puts a shot up. It's off. Carter steals it back. Got a double dribble.
Talked with Jacob right before as he's coming in today, and
Nelson with a missed layup, but Camacho there to follow it up with a rebound and a 2-point layup.
said he got to talk to his dad today.
Good.
And that chances are he's going to be coming home soon.
Well, that's good. Glad to hear it. Ball turned over by Nelson. The referees are kind of letting them start to play a little bit. Shot.
Got the 3.
That's Gentry Bryson for the 3.
Yeah, we may have to see about getting.
Nelson throws the ball up and it goes in.
We may have to see about getting John on our broadcast a little bit here, maybe next football season or something.
Brinson with the shot, no good. Gardner rebound all the way down the court, and he's fouled by Gentry Brinson on the missed shot.
Bryson picks up the foul. This puts Gardner on the line, shooting 2.
Gardner goes to the line. Free throws are brought to you by Main Street Tire and Lube, located at 403 East Main in Henrietta, Oklahoma.
I'd like to thank Main Street Tire and Lube for being our free throw sponsor tonight. Go on down and see them if you need some tires. See them at 403 East Main, or you can call them at 918-652-TIRE. Need some new tires, oil change, front end alignment? We'll see them. Tell them CHSN sent you.
Gardner missed them both, but the Selby went up for the rebound and it flew off his hands. Ball out to Anthony. He drives in. Call the foul on Selby. He knocked Nelson to the ground.
Shelby picks up the foul. This puts Nelson on the line. Shooting 2.
Shot up. It's good by Anthony.
Don't get in foul trouble with your automobile. Need new tires. Head down to Main Street Tire and Lube.
Hicks down with the ball. Drives in. Durr was having boy, he threw a wild pass. Durr winds up with it. Durr's trying to drive in, and they're trying to shoot over Camacho. and they're just not big enough.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, you know, they're driving the ball too deep in the lane right now.
Yeah, they have a major size
Yes.
advantage or
You know.
disadvantage.
Devion Nelson with the ball. Takes the three. It's long a little bit. Carter with the rebound. Off to Hicks. Back to Hicks. Hicks with the three. Camacho with the rebound. Kicks it out. Hicks gets a steal. Behind the back pass to Carter for the two. Devion Nelson with the ball. God, he's strong. Ugh, man. Devion Nelson to the free throw line. This free throw is brought to you by Main Street Tire and Lube, located at 403 East Main in Henrietta, Oklahoma.
Nelson on the line. Shooting 2.
Hey, when you go to Main Street, tell them we sent you.
Yeah.
Tell them you heard about their ad on CHSN.
Tell them we mentioned that they also do front-end alignments.
And front-end alignments and lube jobs and Nelson gets a free throw. 22-point lead. Ball about stolen over there by Devion Nelson.
Passed it right to the cheerleader.
She made a good save on it, too. Wasn't like that save I had at buy-in last week, though.
No, but, you know, we can't all be
Carter with a shot.
on our game like you were last week.
Hicks with the shot. Got the three.
Wow.
5 seconds to go. Barrett comes down. Gets a shot away. It's short. And we'll go to halftime with Okmulgee Bulldogs leading the Durr Dragons 43-24. We'll give you some halftime stats here real quick while we can. Our halftime stats are brought to you by First National Bank and Trust.
That's right, Jim. And at FNB, their mobile deposit makes your smartphone brilliant. Making deposits at First National Bank and Trust is now easier and more convenient than ever. Simply use FNB mobile deposit feature on our mobile banking app. You can deposit checks directly into your account anytime, anywhere. Point, click, deposit, and smile. You are in complete control. And that's how we like it at First National Bank and Trust.
You're right, I am in complete control. Scoring for the Okmulgee Bulldogs, they were led by Anthony Nelson with 15 points, 2 rebounds, and 1 steal. Devion Nelson had 13 points, 6 rebounds, 3 steals, and 1 block. Camacho had 4 points and 5 rebounds. Barrett had 4 points and 1 rebound and 2 steals. Gardner had 3 points and 2 rebounds. Jefferson had 2 points, and Jones had 2 points. The Durr Dragons were led by Hicks with 8 points. Blood was 7. Bryson, that's Gentry Bryson, with 4. Fowler with 3. Carter with 2. Carter had 6 rebounds. Blood had 3. Gentry Bryson and Hicks and Carter all had 2 steals in the game. And that's your halftime stats being brought to you by First National Bank and Trust, courtesy of our statistician, Chris Lockley.
Let's keep it right here, Jim. Let's watch our three-point contest here. Just asked the athletic director and principal, Mr. Brad here, and he said they have a three-point competition during the tournament, and they have a champion. Okmulgee with the win. The three-point contest every, I guess,
When,
on tournament. And
when did he say the finals were?
It'd be Saturday night.
No, I thought he said Friday night.
Well, I thought they said Saturday night, but anyway, have a three-point championship, and winner gets a plaque, and that's pretty cool. I like it.
You know, if I was out there shooting and I won, you know what I want?
Massey's
A gift certificate from Massey's.
Yeah, it's not a mystery, Jim. Not a mystery at all. Hey, go ahead.
I'm gonna let Darren do you some.
Well, let me tell you something.
Won't you tell me?
Let me tell you about something.
Won't you tell me?
Let me tell you about First National Bank and Trust, our halftime sponsor. FNB's mobile app puts you in complete control of your FNB debit cards. Use our mobile app to turn your debit card on and off. You can turn it. You can now set merchant preferences as well. That way, if you want to turn it on for Walmart, turn it off for, the shoe store or whatever, you can do that. You can now, and much more. So you have no worries. When you find your debit card, you can go to the app, turn it back on. You are in complete control, and that's how we like it at First National Bank and Trust. We want to thank First National Bank and Trust for being our halftime sponsor of this tournament. You'll hear about them all weekend long.
That ain't him singing it though.
We appreciate all of our sponsors.
I think that's somebody.
Thank you guys. We can't do it without you. Thanks everybody for watching at home. We wouldn't.
But he ain't the first
have
person
to
that
do
ever
it. We
sang
wouldn't do it. We couldn't do it without you as well. So
he's good.
appreciate
Chris
you.
Stapleton.
Yeah.
What do I need to do to mute this? Mute me.
First National Bank and Trust. You'll be amazed at all you can do with the First National Bank and Trust mobile app. From your phone or tablet, you can check your balance, pay your bills, transfer money, and more. With FNB's mobile banking, you'll have the convenience to stay on top of your money. You are in complete control, and that's how we like it at First National Bank and Trust. Also want to thank tonight's scoreboard sponsor, Domino's Pizza. Score big tonight with a delicious pizza from Domino's. We are located at 1110 Southwood Drive in Okmulgee. Call us at 918-756-1700 and get a hot and tasty pizza delivered right to your door. Jim, we're back.
We're back.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had to put on the show at halftime, guys.
I
Did you see me?
You over there singing.
I was singing,
What is it,
man.
Tennessee vodka or whatever.
Tennessee whiskey.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right. Hey, it's a family show. We shouldn't.
But you know what that amounts to, Tennessee whiskey? Moonshine.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Well, that, you know, hey.
No, we had some lady over here. She was about ready to crawl down there and whoop that old guy on the soundboard.
She can get with it. She's putting on a halftime show, wasn't she?
Yeah, she's telling us we didn't know how to dance and everything else. She was over here rocking down, man.
She's probably right about that. She's probably right that we don't know how to dance.
I tell you, I'd have to have some Tennessee whiskey to dance. Got a foul. Shot was put up by Blood. Gardner picks up his third.
And he's going to get 3 free throws, and you know what that means, Jim. Don't get in foul trouble with your automobile. Take your ride to Main Street Tire and Lube. Main Street Tire offers all brands, all sizes, all prices. We also do front-end alignments. We're located at 403 East Main Street in Henrietta, and you can call us at 918-652-TIRE. That's 918-652-8473. Main Street Tire and Lube.
He's got the first two.
Jim, when
got all three.
When did they yeah,
Camacho with the ball up out top.
What year did they implement the three-point?
I really couldn't tell you. Just Barrett with the drive and the score.
Did they was it across the board? Was it like, I mean, did they add it to all basketball?
NBA, I think NBA had it first.
Okay. NBA had it first.
Yeah, because the college line was the high school line.
Okay.
And the college backed it up. I don't think they're quite at the NBA line right now, but they backed it up a little bit to make it, you know, because it just become just a free-for-all for threes in college.
Yeah.
Devion Nelson with the ball. Kicks it out to Anthony. Barrett with the ball. Barrett driving. Does a hoopty-scoopty.
Is that the technical term?
Yeah. Blood with the turnover. Anthony with the about turned it over, got it back, and got the little hook shot down to Hicks. Hicks with the three, no good. Gardner with the rebound. He says, "Go on, boys, I got it." Over to Anthony. He's a little bit short on the shot. Fowler with the rebound.
What a stuff.
Camacho. Fowler. I don't understand why Fowler's even in the game. He's got 4 fouls.
Well, I mean,
unless that was wrong a while ago. Ball over to Blood. Back to Carter. Carter tries to bounce it inside. They're off and running again. Got the ball out of bounds. Gardner with it, takes the three. He's off. Carter with the rebound. Fowler Hit the top of the backboard, I think.
Maybe hit the scoreboard up there. Silver. Oh, never mind.
Camacho with the ball. Gets it over to Anthony Nelson. Camacho to Devion. Devion going to drive. Kick it out to Barrett. Barrett hits the three. Barrett about got the steal. Hey, we're going to have a barn burner in that championship game, that boys game, I'm telling you.
Yeah, we are. May wind up being who has the ball last.
Yeah. Fowler trying to get the ball in. Carter with the rebound, the shot and rebound. Camacho finally fouls him.
Camacho charged with the foul. Puts Carter on the line.
You know, I know this game, free throw being brought to you by Main Street Tire and Lube, located at 403 East Main in Henrietta. You know, this game's pretty much out of hand. But really, this Dewar team, they're a decent little team.
Yeah.
You know, they're just outsized, outmuscled. I mean, it just, you know, they're getting the ball inside, but they're having to shoot over that 6'8" center.
Yeah, they're small.
Yeah,
they really are.
It's just next to difficult. Devion drives, gets the bucket.
And it's tough to stop that when you're,
Yes.
I mean, when you're outside. I mean, it really is.
Ball kicked back out to Carter, over to Hicks. Hicks shoots a three, it's off. Camacho with the rebound. Anthony up the floor. Devion with the shot. Barrett gets a rebound, kicks it
Nice
off to
dish.
Anthony. Good dish. Gets the foul. Anthony Nelson at the free throw line. Free throw being brought to you by Main Street Tire and Lube, located at 403 East Henrietta. 403 East Main in Henrietta.
Yeah.
52-39.
Go get some tires.
Nelson gets second free throw. Fowler. Layup
Nice pass.
good by,
Shot.
that was James Bryson. Ball turned over. Hicks with it, shoots the three. He gets fouled by Gardner. That's 4 on Gardner.
Gardner picks up the foul. Brooks Hicks on the line.
Hicks will go to the line to shoot 3. Being brought to you by Main Street Tire and Lube, located at 403 East Main in Henrietta. First free throws off. Crowd kind of starting to empty out here tonight.
Did we do a player of the game in the girls' game?
No, we did not. I will do that. That last girls' game. Barrett with the ball. Got a travel on Jefferson.
Three for Blood.
Blood hits a 3. Got a push.
Dewar
Yeah.
team's scrappy.
Yes.
Charged with the foul.
Hicks with the foul. Kicked into Camacho. Blocked from Carter from behind. Jefferson turnaround jump shot after he got the rebound. Hits the 2. Hicks shoots the 3. Off the backboard and in. Just like he planned it.
Yeah.
Jones with the ball down to Nelson. Out to Camacho. Over to Nelson. Jones. Barrett with the ball. Nelson. Barrett shot. Got the 3. Hits it. Ball inbounded to Carter. Back to James Brinson. To Hicks. Blood with the shot. Short. I think the foul's going to be on Blood right there.
Blood picks up the foul.
Anthony Nelson bringing the ball up. Over to Camacho. Stolen by Carter. Layup up and good.
Carter with the steal, layup, basket for 2.
Barrett brings the ball up. Over to Jones. Jones turns the ball over. Carter got the ball.
It was a really nice-looking layup last time.
Yes.
By,
Well, he used his body to shield Camacho off.
yeah.
Hicks with the long 3. It's off. Anthony Nelson drops it off to Barrett on the fast break. Got the layup. It's good. Stolen away by Jones. Anthony up with the ball. He gets the layup, and it's good. Hicks with the ball down to Blood. He shoots a 3. He's got it.
3, Blood.
Barrett passes off to Camacho. Camacho back to Barrett. Barrett drops it in the corner to Hardaway. Hardaway. I'm thinking Anthony Hardaway for Penny Hardaway. Oh, I knew I was going to do that. Oh, at least it wasn't Brad that done it. Hardaway.
When did we get a Hardaway?
Oh,
on the
my
floor?
goodness. I was afraid I was going to. Almost made it clean to the third quarter before I
you
made
learned-
that
you
mistake.
learned the Hardaway, didn't you?
Shot by Hicks. Long. Ball off, and it's to Dewar. Well, you remember Anthony Hardaway, Penny Hardaway, that played in the NBA.
Yeah.
They called him Penny.
Okay. Yeah.
Out of Memphis.
I remember Hardaway. Yeah. I couldn't have told you his first name. I thought it was Anthony Hardaway.
It's Anthony. It's
Okay.
same as this kid, Anthony.
Okay.
Carter with the ball. Drives in. Puts the ball up. No good.
Was there another Hardaway maybe that I'm thinking about?
Yeah, there was a Tim Hardaway.
Okay, maybe it's Tim. I'm
Jones
thinking
with
about.
the shot. Barrett gets the rebound. Rodriguez back in the game. He'll take the 3. A little short. Barrett with the rebound. Kicks it back out to Devion Nelson. What a pass. And
Yep.
he puts it away. 46 seconds to go in the quarter. Hicks with the ball. Coach from Dewar wasn't too happy. Thought the ball was tipped. I thought it was too, but you know what I think and he thinks does not make a difference. Ball stolen by Carter from Nelson, but they're fighting for it. Down on the floor. Got 26 seconds to go in the quarter. We got a timeout. While we got a timeout, Darren, I forgot to do something during that at the end of that last game.
What?
Our Sonic player of the game
You've got to be kidding me.
was, let me see that again, Maya Phillips. She wound up with 18 points, 4 boards, 5 steals. And most of that was in the first half because she hardly played in the second half because she had sprained her ankle. So Maya Phillips, congratulations for our player of the game,
yeah,
Sonic
Sonic
player of the
drive-in
game.
player of the game. If you want to know how you can attain MVP status, take the family to Sonic. For burgers, Coney's, shakes, and more, we're located at 900 East 6th Street in Okmulgee. And remember, we are America's Drive-In at Sonic Drive-In.
Hey, I got a question for you.
Okay.
Do you know where the first Sonic was open at?
I have heard this. I know it was in Oklahoma.
Barrett Rodriguez shuffles his feet, turns it over.
I know it was in Oklahoma.
It was in Oklahoma. It was in Shawnee, Oklahoma.
Shawnee.
Matter of fact, where the Sonic is right now in Shawnee is where the first one was originally built.
Really?
Blood with the shot. He got it with the 3. 8 seconds. See if Barrett can get something off here. Devion Nelson with the shot. Oh, in and out. As we go to the fourth quarter with the Okmulgee Bulldogs leading 64-47 over the Durer Dragons. We'll take a short break and we'll be back right with you.
Later on in this fourth quarter, we're going to give you this game's Sonic Drive-In player of the game. And again, if you want to know how to attain MVP or player of the game status, then I suggest you take your family to Sonic for burgers, Coney's, shakes, and more. We're located at 900 East 6th Street in Okmulgee. We are America's Drive-In. I'd like to thank our scoreboard sponsor tonight, Domino's. Give Domino's a call. If you want a hot and tasty pizza pie delivered right to your door, call them at 918-756-1700. You can score big with Domino's Pizza. How about some Domino's, Chris?
Sounds good.
All right, let's do it, man.
How about a pillow?
Sounds like you need a Heimlich.
Hicks buries that 3. I'm choking on a chicken bone over here.
Like, man, coughing up a lung over there.
Hicks brings the ball down. He's off. Fowler saves that. Gets it stole by Anthony. Uh-oh. Got the layup. Hicks brings the ball back up. Layup good. And that's Selby. There's no H in his name.
Oh, in and out.
Anthony Hart.
And the foul.
That's Devian. Got the foul. 68-52. This free throw is brought to you by Main Street Tire and Lube, located at 403 East Main in Henrietta, Oklahoma. Free throw good. Devion Nelson's up to 20 points tonight. James Bryson over to Hicks. Blood. Walk. Oh, my goodness. I think that he hacked him, man. Come on. I mean, at least don't call the, yeah. Ball to Fowler. Fowler drives. Shot up and in. Might have to get Camacho back in there. Devion Nelson with the ball. Barrett over to Anthony. Anthony out to Devion. Devion drives. Got a foul. Foul is on Selby. Devion Nelson back to the line. Free throws brought to you by Main Street Tire and Lube, located at 403 East Main in Henrietta, Oklahoma. It's Main Street Tire and Lube. Free throw up and good. Both teams, Beggs and Okmulgee, look like they hit their free throws at a pretty good clip, too.
Yeah.
Turnovers and free throws will be big in that game Saturday night. Fowler with the three. It's off. Stolen by Fowler. Tries to lead it down. Stolen back. Barrett winds up with the ball. Makes
Nice
a pass
finish.
to. Hey, he's laid down some dimes tonight, hasn't
Yeah, he has. He has real good vision. I mean,
Yeah.
bringing it down the court, he can see those passes coming. I mean, they just
he? James Brinson dribbling the ball too much and gets it stolen. Barrett throws it back into Gardner, misses the layup. Ball's out off of Selby.
just got to finish.
How old is Barrett?
Believe he is a
That's
sophomore.
Sophomore.
Yep.
Got good vision. Leader quarterback on the football team. Oh, what a pass.
Yeah, he would have started as a freshman.
Yeah,
quarterback.
got hurt.
Yeah, got hurt.
Ball off to Hicks. Drives in. Got a foul on Barrett. These free throws will be brought to you by Main Street Tire and Lube, located at 403 East Main in Henrietta, Oklahoma.
You are absolutely correct, Jim. Main Street Tire offers all brands, all sizes, and all prices. We also do front-end alignments, and we're located at 403 East Main Street in Henrietta. You can call us 918-652-TIRE. That's Main Street Tire and Lube.
Barrett with the ball, bringing it up. Kicks it out to Gardner. Gardner all the way over to Anthony. Stolen by Fowler. Fowler going in. Blocked. Basically pinned it against the backboard and carried it out of bounds. It will be Dewar basketball. Camacho back in the game. Carter with the ball. Fowler. Back to Carter. Carter over to Blood. Fumbling the ball around. Fowler with the ball. Carter to Blood. Blood shoots the three. Got it. Anthony Nelson drives in. Misses the shot. Foul on Jefferson. Still not in the 1-on-1. Carter will inbound the ball to Hicks. Three-pointer, no good. Barrett with the ball. Watch out. Here we go. Going to need to, ball was about stolen.
What you got to love about that kid is he can score, but he's really unselfish. I mean,
he is.
He passes more times than he actually goes up for the shot, just because he wants to get the better shot.
This free throw is brought to you by Main Street Tire and Lube, located at 403 East Main in Henrietta, Oklahoma. Well, you know, you got to look at it. He's the underclassman.
Yeah.
His day to shine is going to come.
Oh, yeah.
And with him passing the ball, he's getting the ball to kids that score a lot, you know, which makes their team even that much better.
Oh, yeah.
Fowler brings the ball up. 17-point lead. Fowler drives in. Got a foul, I think, on Anthony Nelson. Free throw being brought to you by Main Street Tire and Lube, located at 403 East Main in Henrietta, Oklahoma. Fowler at the line. Gets the first. You know, there's been a couple times that they've come down with the ball with a chance. If they bury a 3, it's back to 11-point game.
Yeah.
But it seems like Okmulgee stretches it back out to an 18-point game. Devion with the ball. Turned it over. Fowler brings it up. Drives. Ball inside to Blood. Hits the layup. No, that's Bryson. Gentry Bryson. We got a walk.
Well, right here, it could very easily be an 11-point game.
It could be 11-point. It could be a 10-point game right here.
Well, yeah, the way they've been.
With 4 minutes to go in the game, it ain't over. You know, I mean, when you get a shot to fall. See, they get in there with the trees and they just can't.
Yeah.
They have to rush that shot and got to walk. You know, they have to rush that shot and to get it up before somebody gets there to block it. You know, against a team maybe down there in Class A more that don't have as much size.
Yeah.
Blood from outside. Bounces around. Rebound by Carter. Shot up and good. 11-point ball game. Nelson in the corner.
There's a full court press.
Ball over Anthony to Barrett. Barrett up with the layup. 2 points. Hicks with the ball. Gentry Bryson drives in. Gets the foul on Camacho. Free throws will be brought to you by Main Street Tire and Lube, located at 403 East Main in Henrietta, Oklahoma. Gentry Bryson at the line. But you got to hit your free throws. Got one. Ball back to Camacho. Out to Jefferson. Jefferson kicks it over to Barrett. Shot up, no good. Anthony tries to slam it. Barrett takes the ball back from Bryson. Camacho. Jefferson with the layup, no good. Bryson with the rebound. They're just playing too fast.
Yeah.
Got to slow down. You know, I know you got to score and you got to score quick, but their minds are playing faster than their bodies are. Shot up by Anthony Nelson, no good. Fowler on the run out. That should, Anthony tried to go in and slam it. He was fouled by Bryson. This free throw will be brought to you by Main Street Tire and Lube, located at 403 East Main in Henrietta. James Bryson checks in for Gentry Bryson. Anthony Nelson at the free throw line. Coach Dyer's really not just real comfortable right now. Got a 13-point lead with 2:25 to go. I mean, and probably still got the win, but you never know.
Yeah, you know, I think they did this last year against Henrietta. Got a big lead and then just kind of let off the pedal and
double dribble.
You got to play 32 minutes.
Yes.
Against anybody, really.
Fowler with the three, no good. Gets his own rebound, kicks it out to Carter. Carter over to Kicks. It's the Blood. Blood's three-pointer comes up short. Anthony Nelson with the rebound. He'll walk it up slowly. 2:02 to. Hey, the clock's just jacked up. 153. Barrett inside, misses the bunny. Devion Nelson drives in, gets a layup, gets a 2. That should be about all it. 16 points with 1:40. Ball into Fowler. Blood 3, in and out. Barrett with the rebound. Dumps it off in the corner. Jefferson with the 3, no good. Carter with the rebound. Carter over to Hicks. Hicks back to Carter. Carter drives, dishes it to James Bryson, and he hits the layup. Under a minute to go in the game. I'm sure Coach Dreyer does not want them to put up another shot. Just pass it around. Camacho drops it off to Anthony Nelson inside for the layup. 39 seconds to go in the game. Fowler with the NBA 3. Barrett all the way to the basket, kicks it back out. Good move by the sophomore. Don't need no more points, just dribble it out, and the night will be over. Boys, it was a long night tonight.
Yes, sir, it was.
Congratulations to both teams for an outstanding evening of varsity boys basketball. The Okmulgee County tournament continues at 5 o'clock tip. We'll see you there.
We'll get some stats here from Chris Locklear
Yeah.
real shortly. And we got to do the player of the game. You're right, Darren. You're on top of the game.
Hey, we want to, before we get out of here, though, we do want to go ahead and thank our scoreboard sponsor one more time, Domino's Pizza. Go get you a hot, tasty, delicious Domino's Pizza.
Sausage pizza.
Yeah, 918-756-1700. Call them. Get a delicious pizza delivered right to your door. We also want to thank our halftime sponsor, First National Bank and Trust. Download their mobile app. Make deposits. Do all kinds of things with that thing. And we also want to thank Main Street Tire and Lube for being our
Free
free
throws.
throw sponsor. We also want to thank Able Roofing and Construction for being our scoreboard sponsor for the previous 2 games. And also want to thank our newspapers that help us out, and Henrietta Freelance, Okmulgee Times. Want to thank Sonic for being our player of the game sponsor. Speaking of player of the game,
I ain't even looked
you
yet.
haven't even looked. Well, we can come back for it. But if you want to know how to attain MVP status, take the family to Sonic for burgers, cones, shakes, and more, located at 900 East 6th Street in Okmulgee. We are America's drive-in. We'll be right. We'll be back.
No, we're
with that.
here. We're here. Just give me one quick second.
We're going to give you 1 second. We're going to give you at least 3 seconds, actually, Jim.
I'm trying to get packed up here so me and Chris can get on the road and get home and lay our heads on the pillows.
You bet.
We're going to do you some stats brought to you by First National Bank and Trust. Also brought to you by Chris Locklear. Okmulgee, they were led by Devion Nelson. No, Anthony Nelson had 28 points. Devion had 26. Gardner had 3. Camacho had 4. Barrett had 16. Jefferson had 4. And Jones had 2. Devion Nelson had 8 rebounds. Barrett had 6. Camacho 6. Jefferson 6. Anthony 4, and Gardner 3. Devion Nelson had 5 steals. Barrett had 4. Jefferson had 4. Dewar was led by Blood with 23 and 4 boards and 1 steal. Hicks had 16, 1 rebound, and 4 steals. Fowler had 10 with 4 rebounds and 3 steals. Carter had 8 with 10 rebounds, and that's from your point guard. 10 rebounds and 3 steals. Gentry Bryson had 7 points. James Bryson had 2, and Selby had 2 points. I'm gonna say Devion Nelson is our Sonic player of the game. Wound up with 26 points and 8 rebounds and 5 steals. Him and Anthony, they just kind of took over the game. You know, big boys, big athletic boys bringing the ball down. You know,
they're a presence. They're a presence to be dealt with. That's for sure.
Well, I mean, even you go inside, even if you get by the big 6'8" Camacho boy inside, you still got to deal with them big boys.
Yeah.
You
So tonight's Sonic Drive-In player of the game, Devion Nelson. If you want to know how you can attain MVP status, take the family to Sonic for burgers, Coney's, shakes, and more, located at 900 East 6th Street in Okmulgee. Remember, they are America's Drive-In. That's Sonic.
And we'll be back on the air tomorrow night.
Yes, right here.
We'll be back on the air at 5 o'clock.
Probably about 4:45. We'll come on there.
Don't know if the voice will be here tomorrow night or not. I hope he is, because my voice is about gone. We'll start off with the girls' game. It's the consolation finals. Will be between Morris and Henrietta.
Yep.
And then the consolation finals boys game will also be between Morris and Henrietta. And then after them 2 games, we'll do the 3rd place game in the girls, and we'll be doing Dewar and Okmulgee. So that's what we got coming up for tomorrow night. Hope everybody can join us on the air. You know, I think we'll be back to close to a full team. Might not,
should be.
You know, which everybody done a good job tonight. You know, I mean, we were short-handed, but we still, you know, there wasn't a whole lot of, you know, problems. Problems was with the Wi-Fi, if anything. But, you know, want to thank Silver for doing the good camera work. Want to thank Chris Locklear for his stats. Want to thank Darren, you for doing all the live reads tonight. That, you know, that took a lot off of me. You know, I might not be able to talk going home tonight if you didn't. You know, done a good job. You know, want to thank all the people out watching us tonight. Hope you tune in tomorrow night for our 3 games tomorrow night. And we'll say.
And then also Saturday night.
We'll be here Saturday night too.
The championship game. We'll have the 3rd place game for the boys.
First.
And the championship game.
And there's going to be some good championship games,
guys. Be some fireworks,
yes, some good championship games. And for everybody here, we want to say good night and see you later.
Yes, sir.
Yes, there was.